Your first time getting high can really change your outlook on weed. The first time is either fun and calm or anxious and hectic. My first time was with a cart. Now, my first time getting high, I was a sophomore in high school. And I woke up in my trailer where we lived at the time. I was sleeping on the floor of a camper a while back. I was I got up and I got ready and I started walking to the bus stop. Now, on the bus, there's gotta be like levels, you know? Like, the front of the bus is the safest, usually some of the quietest spots, and the back of the bus has it's like the border to Mexico, okay? It's just completely awful. And for my bus, it was a complete opposite. The front and the middle had the most noisiest kids there for some reason. So I wait for the bus, and it's like barely turning 7. And the bus finally arrives. I get on there, and there's maybe like 5 people on already. So my selection for the seats are very open. I walk to the back, I pick a seat, and I sit down. Now, it's closer to the back, okay? Keep that in mind. I go, I just lay my eyes down. I lay my head down on the seat in front of me, and I just slowly start to doze off until I fall asleep. And a little bit later, we finally get to the school, and I start to wake up. And next to me, I see these kids hitting this cart. And they asked me, they're like, hey, do you want some? And I was like, no, no, thank you. I don't want any. I don't want to hit your vape. And they corrected me and said cart. Now, later, I learned the difference between a cart and a vape. But anyway, I do all of my school activities. I get off the bus, I go to school, start the day, and at this point, I'm like, dang, did I really just miss out? Like, well, I really just hope I didn't just miss out. I really, like, because I wanted to try it, but I didn't want to be stupid. And so eventually I get home, right? And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, well, I mean, I know my Tia and Theo have a cart. I can go ask to hit theirs. So I think about it for a second, and eventually I get up, I walk into their room, and I tell them what happened. I'm like, hey, these kids offered me this, but I didn't want to be unsafe about it. So I'm asking if I can kind of get the opportunity, but with you guys. And so they let me get high. They gave me one of their carts, and I reeved it. Like, I didn't get a blinker, okay? They told me to be aware of blinkers, and they're actually the ones that also helped me with vapes and carts. So, with my new knowledge acquired, But anyway, I go and I lay down on a bed, and no one is here, okay? Like, no one's where I am right now. So it's just me alone, and then my Thea and Theo in their room. That's it. That's all that's there. And I remember I'm laying down, and I just start like leaving my body. I don't know. It was like I just I don't know. I know earlier I was coughing up a storm because I took really big hits, but I just remember, like, I don't know, I was looking around, I was so tired, and like, felt like I entered third person mode. I don't know. It was definitely chill though. It was definitely chill. My aunt and uncle do eventually go check in on me every once in a while. They ask if I wanted food, and I am just out for the count. And that's basically how my first time getting high was. Yep, thank you guys. Have a good one.